and welcome. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I'm Rayleen Kable, your host for today, and we're doing Soul Talk. And I'm going to take a few callers later on. So I hope you've had a wonderful week. I've had an amazingly busy, exciting, creative week. I was just out there with my husband sitting there going, I wish it wasn't so cold in Australia at the moment. It's been really cold here at the moment, and where I live, it's been really, really windy. So I hope wherever you are, it's nice and warm, and everything around you has been beautiful. I hope it's been a wonderful week, to be honest. This week, I just look forward to connecting with you, as every week I do, and just taking your calls and reaching out. I think it's a really good time at the moment to just reach out and let everyone know how much you care and show them that you've got a lot of love. I wrote something on my Facebook page the other day, maybe yesterday, about, sacred space and how important it is when we share our time, our energy, and our sacred space. And it was quite interesting as I was writing it. Spirit was just reminding me that we all forget sometimes how important it is for us to respect each other's sacred space. For instance, this is our time together. I'm so very grateful and appreciative of your sacred energy that you're sharing with me, as I'm sure you are of mine. So let's look at the week and take the week on with both hands and just really embrace what comes in. I think at the moment the energy is really beautiful, and it's a really beautiful time for us to kind of like just open up. Be like the lotus and just open up and allow that love and that newness and that abundance and that joy to come back into your life. Because, the only way it comes back in is when we invite it. A lot of people say to me, oh, Rayleen, I just feel flat. I just don't feel like I can get motivated. People around me are angry. It's like, that's okay. When you come to a point of understanding that everyone being who they are, the way they are, that's perfectly okay. Don't try to change anything. The only thing you can really change is how you navigate and move through your world. So if that is that you choose to be in a happy space and people around you are quite unhappy, that's okay. That's their choice as it is your choice. So listen to your soul. Your soul's the one that's going to always tell you what's best for you. And, it's amazing. And I think I've got a caller coming in shortly. Oh, let's have a look and see. Oh, German in Toronto. Hello, German. How are you? Jermaine?
I am fine.
Sorry, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Jermaine, is that how I pronounce it, darling? German. I was right.
In Spanish it's German, but just everybody calls me German, so it's fine.
Oh, I love that. How can I help you today, German? Lovely to connect with you, by the way.
Well, I would like to know about the future, my father is a little bit sick,
Sorry to...
I would like to know about a bit, I'm struggling to buy a house. I don't know if in general, I'm concerned about the future,
Yeah, okay. Well, look, let's be honest, German. There's been a lot of energy around in the consciousness that can make us feel all like that at the moment. And I'm sorry to hear that your father's not well, but, it's interesting because when I tune in to your father's energy, I almost feel like he's got such a strong will. So in saying that, and I believe he's got a lot of love and a lot of support around him. So I do believe he's got a beautiful family that even though Dad's not well, that will be enough for him to kind of like find his strength. So please know that. As far as moving forward into the future for you, it's really interesting. It feels like you've had a really hard 6 months, if I was to be honest. And in saying that, it doesn't mean just because it's been hard that it's going to stay that way. I almost feel like there's new opportunities around you. So are you currently working and looking for more work? Is that right, Jermaine?
Excuse me?
Are you currently looking for more work, or are you working at the moment and looking for more work?
Yeah, I'm working. The thing, I work, but I don't see nothing like it's coming, nothing good,
Yeah.
I work.
Okay.
I
know how hard you work, my dear. You work sometimes 12 hours a day. But what I'm being shown is that that's going to shift over the next few months. I just feel at the moment we've got everyone that we need to kind of like put our love and energy into. And obviously with Dad not being well, you've put your energy there as well. But I am being shown an opportunity coming to you. And I feel this opportunity may come through a friend. So although you're working and working and working and doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere, I actually feel there could be more than one job around you at some point. So it may mean that if you work, let's say, 5 days a week, that you may have an opportunity to take on a bit of extra weekend work or something. I just get there's a second job around you. And I do feel that second job will allow you to get ahead. So your current job is just paying everything, but the second job, which may only be, like I say, the weekends, it might be just getting some extra work with a friend, but I just feel there's more work coming in for you over the next 2-3 months. So please don't feel like just at the moment, I know it feels like nothing's happening, but I get a very strong sense that over the next 2.5 to 3 months, that something's coming in, and it will come via somebody else, like a friend or somebody who knows somebody. So that will help the financial side. Yeah. Can you understand why I'd say that? Can you relate?
Yeah.
German?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as far as
You.
what was another? You're welcome, dear. What was another question that you asked me? Sorry, I go straight into it and I lose sight of what you asked.
I would like to buy a house, but that's why I'm working and working and saving some money, but it's impossible here. Sometimes it's like I don't see it's gonna come true, right?
Yeah. So where are you located? What country, dear?
In Canada, Toronto.
Canada. Okay. It's really interesting. I don't feel you're going to move at this point in time, but that is something that I do see in the future. And, when I look at this, I want to say to you, I almost feel like I keep going to 2023 and onwards. So I feel like although it feels like you're not getting anywhere, I am being shown that you actually are. So I want to say keep working, and when opportunities come in for you to have that extra money to be able to put away for your home, you will buy your home. I'm going to say that to you. I do feel that you will buy your home. It'll be a home that you've waited for. But the next 2 years, 2023 and 2024, they seem to be really standing out. So yes, we're going to work the rest of this year and it's going to feel like we haven't got far, but I actually feel you will. So, and this second opportunity is coming in this year, and that will be the extra money that can help you. But 2023 and 2024, they seem to be the really big years for you. So I know it feels like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere. I work so hard, and but I actually do see you getting that. So I do see your home, and it will be quite a big home, to be honest, and potentially even 2 stories. So I get visions. I'm a visionary, so I just got this beautiful vision of a 2-story home, and I love it. I think
So you
when you
that
get
maybe
it
in 2 years I can get my place, right? My own place.
within, yes, it doesn't mean it's going to take 2 years, but it's within that time frame. So my feeling is this year the opportunity will come for a second job, and like I say, it may not be something you're only doing it casually, but that's bringing the extra money in. And so this year's, keep working at it. I know it feels like you're not getting anywhere, but I can assure you from what I'm being shown, and I can see your home, I can see your property, so I know that you will buy, and you will be very happy. So yeah, you're on the right track, sweetheart. Don't lose sight. I know it's very hard and disillusioning when you look around us sometimes at what's going on in the world, but don't take that energy on. You just keep focused on where you're going and listening to your soul, and I can guarantee you will get to that goal post and get that home that you want quicker than you think. Because I do feel you've got that abundance around you. It's just that you're a little bit flat because you've taken on everybody else's energy and what's going on in the world. And, if we were to look at the world at the moment, let's be real, I think we'd all be depressed. But if you stay within your own soul and trust your own...
I'm lucky. You just sometimes, you want more and more, right? Yeah.
Of course, we all want more.
Yeah.
And I think really when people come back to their soul and listening to this... Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with wanting abundance, my dear. I think we all want that, and you deserve that. I know how hard you work, German. Truly, I do. And, blessings to you and the family. But don't give up on that. Stay focused on what's important. Yourself, your own soul, your family,
one last
your
thing,
closest.
Yes.
How
about love? What do you see about love?
How about love? I like that. How about love? Okay, so you currently haven't got a
I'm
relationship
very
in your
unlucky
life?
in that, right? Yeah.
Sorry, what was that there?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
would like
quite
to
hear
know
that.
about love. Do you see anything?
Yeah, yeah. You're currently not in a relationship because I feel there's somebody around you at the moment.
No, no,
Is
no.
that
I don't have anybody
no?
around me,
Okay.
right?
Well, that's good then, because I've got the energy around you. So if there's someone not in your world at the moment, I kind of like what I say. You've got a lovely personality, German, and that's going to shine. Let that shine. Let people see the happier side of you. And I think once you do that, I actually feel love will come in this year. So just get out and about and take those invitations when people invite you, because I'm sure you're meant to be in love. So I hope that's helped, German. I'm going to take my next caller now, sweetheart. Thank you so much for calling in, and love and blessings. And let me know. Keep me posted.
Okay.
It's lovely to connect.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Angela. How are you? Are you there?
Yes.
Am I right?
Hi. How are you?
Oh, hi. I'm wonderful, darling. And how can I help you today?
Well, I've been going through a lot of chaos. My husband had passed away a few years ago, and since then I was financially, emotionally, kind of up and down. And well, now like I live in my house, and I'm in the process of finally selling my co-op, in which it's supposed to be settling soon. And I hope that things work out, because between family and everything is I've just been having a kind of difficult time. And I wanted to see if you can see kind of a breakthrough, because I feel like there is going to be one, that I'm in the start of it, I hope.
Oh, you're a very loved lady, I can tell you. Honestly, Angela, as you were speaking, I just felt the love coming from your husband. And, I know you feel like you've had to do majority of this alone, but he reassures me that he's actually been with you. You are so much stronger than what you ever perceive. And, that's what he loves about you the most, is that you've always been a strength. And he's showing me here that no matter what, whatever's thrown at you, you know how to kind of like deal with it. So, yes, 100%. I think you're 100% right. I do. It's almost like I'm just seeing all this gold energy around you, and it's like it's dispersing. So you've had to go through everything that you've had to go through, and it does feel like it's been a hard thing and an alone journey. But you know what? It's like there's a little pathway just. Oh, it's hard to explain, but like a pathway, and I can see all this gold, and it's like just opening, and it's like you're following this path. So I do believe, once everything is completely sold, and once you've, it's a new beginning for you, but you've got to give yourself permission to be able to move forward. And this is coming from your husband as well. It's not actually coming from me. So he's saying here, love, give yourself permission to move forward. He knows how much you love him. He knows how much he's missed. He knows how much it's been a bit of a mess fixing things up from your end. And he would have done more for you if he would have known. But he says, you have this and you have an opportunity. You've got beautiful people around you, and you've got new people coming in. And I feel like this is good. You're learning so much newness. That's what Spirit's saying now, not your husband. Spirit's saying there's a lot of new experiences that you're learning, and some of them are scary, but be patient, deep breathing. You got to breathe a bit deeper, I'm hearing, and just really flow with it, because I almost feel like if you let go and there's an old saying in the spiritual sense, and maybe not everyone says it, but let go and let God. That's my saying. I'm not saying, if you don't believe in God, that's okay. But, sometimes it's not just about letting go. Oh, well, that's okay. I feel much better now. So let go and let God.
Because I just feel like there's a lot of stress always around me. And I just hope, I'm trying.
Yeah, honey, you've done amazing, to be honest. And I think you need to give yourself a little bit of credit, but remember, you can't carry everybody else's pain. And I feel like through your own grieving, you've been carrying everybody else's pain as well. And that's you've got to have very broad shoulders for that. Even myself as a medium, I can't carry everyone's pain. So give yourself permission to to be able to step back from that responsibility, because as you heal, so will those around you. And as
I
you
know. I
accept
try to help everyone, and then I feel like I get left in the lurch.
yeah, I know. And that's that strength you have that your husband says, but it's okay not to put your hand up and say, I'm going to help. You know what I mean? This is your time now to reinvent yourself and to create a new life and to be able to bring the joys and the happiness back into your life. And this is what I'm being shown really strongly. So yes, we've had chaos, but that is again past. So let's leave that in the past and now embrace the new beginnings and the journeys that can come ahead for you. You've got such beautiful energy. You're a darling soul, I can tell you, such a sweetheart. So I want you to acknowledge all those things, because in the process of grief and helping others, you've forgotten who you are. And your soul wants to be loved and nurtured now. And the only one that can do that is actually you. I'm sending you love and all those beautiful things. And I'm sure, everyone around you that loves you is too. But your soul now needs you to go, okay, what am I going to do today? What's going to lift my spirit and make me feel the joys in life? Sometimes we really got to put it out there and make it a clear message to our own soul, because we do forget. I mean, I know earlier in the year, about going back 2 years ago when all this COVID started, oh my God, it was so easy just to get lost in it all. And I just, you know what I just sat back and I focused on my trees and I just asked the energy from the trees to help me. And sometimes we just got to ask. And, it's also like asking, the angels and asking guides, asking our loved ones that are in spirit, give me something exciting today to do, Put it out there.
Thank you so
And then
much.
before you know it, yeah, we experience new things when we allow our souls to do the work instead of our minds and our egos, And our egos always try to say, oh, no, it's not a good day for a walk. But then all of a sudden, if our spirit goes, yeah, go for a walk, then we feel 10 times better. But sweetheart, I really do feel that, the tide is turning for you and some really amazing things are coming in. And I hope that you embrace them with open arms and an open heart, because I believe that all the right people and circumstances are coming in to just really lift you up and get you back to where you're meant to be.
Thank you.
Is there
Have
anything
a good
else
night.
you'd
Thank
like
you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. It was so lovely to connect with you. Thank you, Angela. Wow. Wow, how blessed do I feel right now? Two amazing calls. And thank you so much for the time and energy that you put in to connecting with me today. I think, or tonight, depends where you are in the world. It's daytime here, maybe nighttime there. So, just for those who may just come in right now and not really seen the beginning of the show, I've had two amazing callers. And, sometimes when, people say, well, what do you do, Rayleen? And it's like, well, I do a lot of things. But the most important thing I do is I care. And, sometimes it's lovely just to know that maybe I could talk for 10 minutes, but maybe out of that 10 minutes, 2 minutes of what I've shared may be important for you. And, I think it's really sometimes we have to stop, take a deep breath, allow yourself just to really relax and let your soul just come like guide you, and let your soul be the strength that you need at times. When I have a bad day, it's like I say to my soul, I ask my soul to be true guidance and whatever I'm to do, be my guiding force. And, sometimes just by doing that, what you're doing is you're acknowledging that deeper aspect of who you are and what you can achieve and what you can do. And I do believe in miracles. And I've seen many a miracle. And, just sometimes asking for assistance, whether it be a loved one or a friend, whether it be the spirit world that you don't even understand, maybe the angels that you call in. And I was talking to a friend yesterday about the angels, and I was saying how, we all have choice and free will, where nothing will come in unless we invite it. So, for instance, if you have a loved one like German did in my earlier caller, asking the angels, even if you don't know who the angels are, the angels of unconditional love and light and support and protection, to come in and surround your loved ones if they're unwell, what, for whatever reason, if they're unwell in particular, ask them to come in and assist with their healing. You know, there's a greater world out there than we all know. And when you tap into that and understand that you can be supported from many different levels, it is amazing. It really is. It really opens you up. And, that's when miracles happen. But we can't receive unless we ask. So don't be too shy to ask if there's something that's a little bit out of your control and you don't feel that sense of I can do this by myself. Ask the angels, ask your guides, call your loved ones in from the spirit world, ask them to surround you, to give you the clarity. When we ask, we shall receive, and it's so true. And look, I'm not just talking from a medium psychic point of view. I'm talking from somebody who does this every day and sees miracles every day. So I'm speaking from experience, and some of the amazing experiences that I've been blessed to get through. So no matter what you're up against, anybody listening or watching, there is always a solution. But sometimes the solution isn't outside of us. Sometimes it's within here. It's within our heart and soul that actually brings that solution. And when we really acknowledge that, it opens up so many more pathways to be able to get answers quickly and solutions to things so much quicker. I love my life. I love being the I am that I am, purely because I am able to help with shows like this, with just sometimes the most simplest but potent bit of information. We've all got knowledge, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to share. We're here to learn and share and give and receive. It's the whole balance of life, And when we're living from that balance, it's the most amazing journey, and it just gets better. You see things clearer, you hear things more clearer, you feel life about you again. Do you know what I mean? So I just love you all. See, I get so excited when I get on here, and I think sometimes I could talk all day. And I'm sorry if I talk very quick because I am a bit of my energy just goes like that. So if ever I'm going too fast, please, someone just let me know. I'd be the first to say, okay, I'll slow down. But I know we're going to come to the close of the show very shortly. But truly, I hope that what I've shared with you today, and what I may have shared with my callers, can help you on some level. And if not, keep searching. If there's something that you're needing, there's so many ways to find information that can assist you. It might be on cleansing, it might be on crystals, it might be on, how do I tap into my own higher self? Excuse me. And all those wonderful things. So you may find that, doing a little bit of research can help your soul's growth. And, if you're a person that has wonderful knowledge, don't be shy to share it. Sometimes we just got to use what we call the throat chakra. We just got to open that up and speak. And, you may not think it's important, but, to somebody else, it may be something that's really valid and something that can really help them move forward in life. No one can be better than you, but the only way that you can be at your best is to know who you really are. So love that soul of yours, know that soul. And if you don't know it, get to know your beautiful soul. It's the most intelligent part of who you are. It's the most loving part of who you are. And it's the most supportive part of who you are. So everyone, I know you're all adorable, and I wish I could just travel the world and see you all. One day, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put that out to the universe and say, hey, I'm going to go to Canada, America, everywhere, and come and meet you all. But I've had a wonderful time here on the show today, and I always love your love and support. And I do thank you for absolutely everything that you contribute, because your energy, being here, watching, sharing, and asking questions, that's all valid. And that's what I love about life and love about, the universe. We're in a beautiful, vast universe, and we can all connect from all walks of life, from all parts of the world. And I know that on your side of the world, I'm sure it's a bit warmer than it is here on my side of the world. But we are coming out of our winter shortly, so then you'll see me in not so much thick jackets. I think you're all amazing and you've all got beautiful energy. And thank you once again for your time, energy, and, your devotion. This half-hour show is, committed, focused, and you come here and share it with me. So I really do hope that you have the most beautiful, blessed week, doing whatever your soul wants to do and whatever makes you happy. Happiness isn't that hard to find, but if you haven't felt it for a while, you may need it to invite it back in. Don't take on the woes of the world. The world's still going to do what it's doing, and why let it interfere with your world, is what I would say. I know we're getting close to the end of my show. You are, like I say, amazing. Please, I'd love connecting with you. I do calls, so look me up on Facebook, look me up on YouTube. I do a lot of little talks on YouTube. I've been a bit lazy lately, I have to be honest, but I love connecting with you, and I love our producer Dave. He's just amazing. Thank you, Dave. But I will have to wrap this up very soon. I look forward to seeing you next week, same time, same channels, and obviously with the same amazing people that I work with here on A1 Psychic Radio. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your love, your support, and be kind, be generous to yourself and to others. Remember, never judge a book by the cover, because sometimes, unless you walk that path and walk that person's life, you have no idea what they've gone through. So be kind and show love and respect. Come from your heart and soul, and you'll always know that you're coming from the right place. I send my love and blessings, as always, to you always. And I look forward to next week. And as always, I like to end my show with the most beautiful, sending out the love, firstly. And you can see my crystal. It's always beautiful, my pup. And I'm going to say namaste. Love and blessings to everybody. Have the most divine, gorgeous, loving, fulfilled week.